going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to show you how to do your PCV delete. You guys know if you let our cars idle for more than 15-20 minutes, the PCV diaphragm inside underneath the cap will crack and white smoke will start pouring out the tailpipes. I've seen this countless amount of times. They sell the cap brand new on Amazon for $12. There's probably a reason why it's so cheap, because the diaphragm inside is not the same quality as OEM. So you'll have to go through these quite often, so I recommend not to do that. This is the permanent solution in my opinion. In the kit, you'll get your cap and you can orient that braided hose in any way that you like. It'll also come with a gasket and two little screws. Just for reference, it's a T 1.5, Torx 1.5, but it'll come with its own Allen key when you buy the kit. The tools are pretty simple. You just need that tool and the pick tool here. Remove your engine cover, just pull up. This is the cap that we got to remove off the valve cover. Get a pick tool and just put it underneath that cover. You'll start to see it move up. Come around back and it should pop out. Yeah. Luckily you don't need anything here. So all these four pieces, just put them to the side. When you put any aftermarket cap, make sure you come back when you start the car and you don't hear or feel any wind noise coming through here. It's not supposed to happen. That's why with the kit you get double the seal. Take this seal that comes in the kit and there's a channel exactly where it's supposed to sit. Just like that. So this way when we put the cap on top, the cap already has its own gasket, it'll double seal it. On the cap, there's two little holes. This is where you thread in those two little screws that come in the kit. You have one over here and one right underneath where that braided hose line is supposed to connect. Right over there. What I like to do is put that little screw, just thread it in, but not all the way. So when you come over to the other side, it's sitting flush. This way it'll be so much easier and I don't have to worry about dropping it on the engine bay. And all is good. And then just do the same for the other side. Double check that they're flush and not sticking out. And now this is ready to go back on the car. Take your new aluminum cap, set it over in that hole, and once you press down, you'll feel that it's kind of holding its place already. So now you can orient that hose in any which way you want. If you have aftermarket stuff, you can make sure you can go around it. Press on top of that cap so you know that those two gaskets are nice and sealed, and tighten that screw. Once you feel it starting to get tight, just let go. Do the other side. Okay. Give it a nice wiggle. Turn it in place a little bit, not too hard. Just make sure that it's nice and on the valve cover itself. Now we can put on the braided hose line. You take the other end of that braided hose line and you shove it right past the oil filter housing all the way underneath there. Then you take this hose line, you thread it on. Get a wrench. It doesn't have to be too tight. There's a lot of pressure here, so not too tight. And that is how you install a VTA, as known, vent to atmosphere PCV delete. You don't ever have to worry about leaving your car idling or you being stuck on the side of the road with white smoke pouring out of your exhaust tips. This is going to be probably in my next few videos. I'm going to make a whole video on how to completely assemble a oil catch can for your car for just $200. You don't have to go and buy $500–600 worth of oil catch cans. A little sneak peek, here's that adapter. You get some hoses from Amazon and an oil catch can. And you should be good to bypass the turbo if you're having bad blow by, if you just install another turbo. And the oil is all in the charge pipe underneath the turbo, then the oil catch can will be your permanent solution for that. And that is how you install a PCV delete on a B58 engine. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Until next time, take it easy guys. Peace.
That's not good. Alright. You guys need to open up. Take a step back. Take a step back. He wants to go for it. Alright, we need to make sure we catch that on video. There you go. Alright, you gotta do 3 reps. Ready? Go.